No, Cedric, you're not allowed to go to Hogwarts to go and take your owls. Well, why do you need to take your owls in the first place? You're already an owl. That should be a pass already. Bird brain. Hello and welcome to the Kim Wright YouTube channel. I'm Kimber Wright and today we are going to be doing the unboxing of the Geek Gear April edition. This is the original. We did the special edition last time. So without further ado, let's have a look, see what's inside. But before I do, I just remembered something while I was at work. Last time we did the Geek Gear unboxing, not the special edition, the March one, beg your pardon. We discovered that there was a broken item inside. Now, Geek Gear did promise that they were going to send the item with this edition, so we're going to see if it's in here. I hope so. Geek Gear are very good at keeping their promises, so I've got my fingers crossed. Let's have a look inside. This aside for now. This kind of looks... Oh, I know what it is. Oh, that's cool. It kind of looks like it actually comes from a game. Do you like it? It's the Ford Fiesta, the magic Ford Fiesta that the Weasleys own. I suppose now the Enchanted Forest, the Forbidden Forest now owns, because it's kind of living there. Did you expect it to re-show at some point during Deathly Hallows? I kind of expected it. I mean, it kind of was there in Chamber of Secrets and then just disappeared. I wonder if anyone has written a fan fiction on what happened to the car. Well, there's something to think about. Anyway, I love the design. It kind of looks like it was done on the computer, but it's got the kind of riggedy lineness that looks like it's actually from a game. And Chamber of Secrets was a game, so this could be... Smells as well. This could be from the actual game, which is pretty cool. I'm loving this. Like the old arcade games. Look, it's even got the license plate as well, which is just brilliant. I love that. I reckon I could do a cross stitch based on... Oh, can't see it. I reckon I could do a cross stitch based on that. That is brilliant. Medium. I'm definitely going to wear this tomorrow. So bouncy! So bouncy! So bouncy! Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Right, so I think this is the replacement to the March one that I got. At some point, I'm going to see if I can try and fix that one. But let's hope that this one isn't broken. If you remember, it was the scythe, and I've just remembered where this is from as well, in the films and the book. Well, it looks okay to me. Check it out. This, I was right last week, this is the statue that's in Deathly Hollow, Godric Hollow, which is where Harry Potter's parents were buried. And this is quite close to where they were buried, which is quite cool. It's quite cool. It's quite weird, but I love the detail of it. Now remember, this bit was snapped off in the original one, and I was right. But this is awesome. I'm amazed it's snapped off. It's actually attached to the wing. Maybe the wing was broken as well. But that is pretty cool. Thank you, Geek Gear. Thank you for sending me a replacement. At some point, I'd like Geek Gear to tell me if I do need to send the broken ones back. If I can keep them, that's brilliant. I could try and fix them, but if not, it's not the end. It's not the end of the world. I'm happy to have them. But that is pretty cool. I think I'm going to put this somewhere safe. Again, thank you, Geek Gear. Really appreciate it. Datura Stramonium batch 1301. Okay, it's got a potion theme to it. I think there's going to be a research where I find out what Datura, or maybe it's down below there when I'm editing, if I can remember. God, I love doing my research. So it actually turns out that excuse the bad Latin, Datura stramonium is in fact a real-life plant. I was surprised as well. It belongs to the same family as nightshades, also known as thorn apple or Jimson weed. And its origin is actually in Central America, believe it or not, which is actually quite cool. Oh wow! But it's been introduced and it's available, and the seeds are available as well. Luckily, they don't sprout big, huge, ginormous thorns, and I don't know quite whether they're supposed to be poisonous or not. But still, it begs the question: did she base it on the real life plant, or did she imagine it? That has got to be pretty cool that she based it on realistic plants. It makes it more realistic as well. Enough chat. Back to the unboxing. Stramonium. Datura stramonium. I do remember it being in the book, but I can't remember what it was. I think it's a potion. It's very well wrapped. Okay, it's got a little tag. Oh, ow! I'm only joking. Well, it looks like it is a potion. Oh! Was that another name for Devil Snare? It's the only thing I can think of with vines that's a plant. So that must be the mouth. So this must be, instead of it being a potion, this is a vial that holds the seeds. I'm only saying this because I'm reading the tag. The tag on one side, I think that's Latin. It's basically said what I've said before. But on the back, it's got a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a bit of instruction. I'll read it to you. It says, once sown, aggressive and exponential growth occurs, considered tenacious and incredibly resilient. Small handful of seeds scattered away from the user at full arm's length, once sown, immediately retreat. Lovely. It reminds me of the other potion that we got. Do not allow vines to come into contact with living things. Store away from intense sources of light and heat. I'm holding this really close to my face and I'm already feeling it. By the way, the reason I said ow, that was what I was holding earlier, the spiky bit, and it doesn't hurt, but I could imagine if I did pull it out that way and this was real. This probably would have grown very, very quickly, and B, that probably would have hurt. Teaches me to open things the wrong way, but this is pretty cool. Anyway, this needs to go round, I think, here. I need to find a place to put these that is not in my little box. But this is pretty cool. I was not expecting something like this. This is... Geek Gear's quality has got better and better each time they've done something, which is awesome. I think that is really, really cool. Saying that, now that I'm thinking about it, my thumb now hurts. Must be working. Okay, so we've got another pin that's in the shape of a cat. It's a tomcat this time, although that might be a bobcat. Can I get... Oh, I can get this one off quicker than I got... I can get this one off quicker than I got the other one off. Just put the pin back in there. There we go. Just try not to break it. Okay. That doesn't remind me of. I'm trying and put it where you haven't got a glare. It's too Tabithy, if that makes any sense. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the cat that McGonagall turns into. Not Skimshank, which is what I think I originally thought it was. Because I think Skimshank is a long-haired animal. And this looks like a short-haired tabby. I think this is... Oh! Or this is Miss Norris. Felch's cat. Possibilities are endless. I'm going to bet dinner tonight that this is actually Miss Norris. I'm guessing because of the red eyes. I can't imagine McGonagall would have red eyes as her cat. So, yeah. There is something I do want to ask J.K. Rowling about one of the characters. So we know that Harry Potter's father, Peter Pettigrew, Severus Black, all became animorphics, so they could hang out with Lupin when he needed to turn into a werewolf. Does that make McGonagall an animorphic? And if so, did she know about the boys and the fact that they could turn into an animorphic? And did she become an animorphic to keep an eye on them? That'll be an interesting plot if the McGonagall that's in the Fantastic Beasts is the same McGonagall, which a lot of people are doubting. But that would be an interesting idea to come up with. I think that'd be quite a nice little side story to see the boys in their forms as they talk, we go through their heads as animals. Or maybe I'm just inventing a new fan fiction. I don't know. Let's continue, shall we? Sorry, I'm very tired from work, so I'm rambling. Okay. So this is apparently a Hippogriff token. I don't remember these in the book, and I don't remember them in the Fantastic Beasts stories either. You'd think hippogriffs I would remember. Grants the bearer one hippogriff journey to a set destination. The only time I can think of where this possibly would have happened, where this token could exist. Oh, sorry, you haven't seen the token. So it's got token flight, and then on the back, a picture of a hippogriff. It's got the wording on both sides. The only time I can think of, other than when they rode Barkbeak, was in Order of the Phoenix, when they were flying to the Ministry of Magic. That's the only time I can think of where they could have had this token. The thing is, I can't think of who would have given it to Harry, or any of the characters. If any of the characters had this coin. It might even be a special edition, I don't know. We'll have a look later. Okay. Worryingly, this box has got a dent. I can't get it. Oh. I think I'll push this out first. Okay. Oh, okay. Was it meant to be red? Do I need to keep it in the box? I think I do need to keep it in the box. What I've got in my hand... Oh, God, that was bad. Oh no, I think it's a ministry stamp. So you probably won't be able to see this because of the. Let me turn the lamp off. That's better. So it's got the sign of. Is that the Ministry of Magic? I think that's the Ministry of Magic. I don't think that's the Maca. Oh, it might be Maca. Thinking about it, I don't know. What was the difference in the symbols? I'm not sure. Ooh. Oh, you can take them off. But yeah, you've got. I need to have a look, see if that's the Maca symbol, or if that is the Ministry of Magic symbol. I think that's the Ministry one. I'm not sure. And then you've got the red candle. So this is a wax stamp where you can put them on the letters, and what you would do is you would set this alight, and then any wax that drips off, drip it onto the envelope that you need. Press firmly with this. You guys might know how to do a wax seal already. I think I'm meant to keep it in here. I was slightly concerned when I saw the red candle because I thought, have they given me the wrong colour? But no, I think they've given me the right colour. Also, incidentally, this wasn't secure when it came in, but I think that might be from travel. So I might keep this in its box here, just to keep it nice and safe. I'll write wax seal onto there. I need to investigate that symbol, but that is pretty good. I like that. Let me put my light back on. I like this. This is really, really good. I'm running out of room to put it there. Okay, so this is a notebook. One of my biggest weaknesses, notebook. This is going to be really hard. Be tempted to not write in here. The wording itself, I think it does sound like something Harry would have said. I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me. And I think it comes from Order of the Phoenix. I think, I'm not 100% sure. But interestingly enough, this is the same quote that if anyone has watched the BBC version Harry Potter, they did a promo. I think it was BBC. And this is one of the lines that Robin Hood says to the camera. So when I saw this, I thought, have they got the quote completely wrong? Or maybe it was just coincidence that they both used the exact same quote. I mean, that is pretty cool. It's a ring binder, which is gold, and plain lined paper. And this is pretty good. I'm going to find it incredibly... Ooh, it's got some yellow caught in it. This is pretty cool. I'm loving this. I don't know if it's Geek Gear exclusive. It might be. Or whether it's Warner Brothers. I'll find out in a minute. Okay, so recently we've been collecting quite a lot of posters recently. And this one's quite interesting. This is a sort of backdrop. I think this, after Harry Potter exists, this would have appeared. But this is quite interesting. So this is sort of like the backdrop to Harry Potter's wand. I think this is the one that he mainly uses. It's got an elemental brace, and that's the Phoenix feather core. That's right in the middle. 11 inches long. An unusual combination of wand, core, and wood. So it was already we knew it was already pretty special. Conducting chamber and holly. So is that a holly tree? So Harry's wand was made out of holly. It was 11 inches long. It had a phoenix feather core, a conducting chamber, and an unusual combination of wand, core, and wood. Was that because it was made twice? But this kind of looks like this would have been up on the Octavia wall, probably after the battle with Hogwarts, the battle with Voldemort. This is pretty good. Either that or this is in one of Octavia's or Ollivander's books that he keeps in record of all of his wands, because he knows all of his wands off by heart. I mean, this is pretty good. I'm loving this. This is good. So, as always, we go through the checklist. And we have the checklist right here. Yep, April's edition. The Ford Angular, not Ford Focus, Ford Angular t-shirt. She's down there. Licensed and exclusive wand print. Awesome. The Hippogriff Flight Token. Licensed and exclusive Trouble Notebook. Datura Stramonium Display Potion. Oh, it is a potion. I thought it was a seed. Oh, so this potion is okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. I am physically dumb. It's not Maca and it's not Ministry of Magic. It's the Phoenix Secret Society Wax Seal Kit. It's a Phoenix. It's actually from the Order of the Phoenix. Idiot. I knew I'd get it wrong. Exclusive monthly pin. Caretaker's cat pin. So it is Mrs. Norris, which means I'm buying dinner tonight. Damn it. I never said when I did the bet what I meant when I said bet, did I? Anyway, looks like everything's here. The only other thing that we need to do, I suppose, is go through this. I never win anything, so I tend to not want to go through this. Ooh, my nails are sharper than they usually are. Yep, once again, no win. Better luck next time. I've only won once. I've done Geek Gear so many times. I've only won once. So that's everything that we've got today. Favourite ones has got to be the Datura Scramundrum, or I think Deadly. It didn't say whether it was Deadly Snares. I'll have to find out. But this one here, which I think looks really cool. It kind of looks like a pendulum. I'm getting quite a good collection of potions, to be honest. But this is pretty cool. And of course, the Geek Gear's Promise. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. I haven't really got a worse one, to be honest. I suppose I had ifs on the quote on the book. But it's the kind of quote I could imagine Harry Potter saying, so maybe yes, maybe no. It's just unusual. Anyway, that's enough from me today. Hope you all enjoyed the video. This video is going to take a little bit of time to come out, but it will come out eventually. So all I need to say right now, stay safe, stay well, keep the magic in your fingertips, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.